and welcome back to Gimbal's Tip of the Week. Today, we're focusing on one of the biggest wastes in the legal profession, not maximizing your most valuable resource. That's your people. If you're a solo practitioner, that valuable resource is yourself. I'm Karen Dunskinner. I'm a lawyer and a Lean Six Sigma black belt. I help lawyers and others in the legal profession build more profitable and productive practices. Before we get into the meat of today's tip, I want to remind you about Practice Accelerator. If you want to grow your revenue, cut your costs, and deliver even better service to your clients without spending any more time in the office, join us. In this unique online program, you will learn to run your practice and stop letting your practice run you. When we talk to law firm management about going lean, many tell us they're already lean. What they usually mean is they've cut their administrative staff to the bone. 4 or 5 lawyers for every assistant. On paper, it looks good. When we talk to attorneys, though, we see the other side. When you don't have an assistant who's available and knows your practice, you put on another hat. You become the assistant or the receptionist or the word processing expert. And whether you're in a law firm, a legal department, or a solo practice, you have to ask yourself, is that really what valuable lawyers should be doing? We've talked before about the downside of cutting employees. And we saw it firsthand most recently with one of our clients, an AmLaw 100 firm based on the West Coast. Because each assistant supports 4 or 5 attorneys, sometimes in different practice areas, they're unable to provide any more than basic administrative support. Lawyers do most of their own word processing, their calendaring, and other work that a trained legal secretary would have done for them 10 or 15 years ago. If you've been following us at all, you'll recognize that having attorneys spend valuable time on tasks that an assistant can do is a waste. In fact, it's the waste of non-utilized talent, and you can learn more about that on our blog and in our free 8 Wastes workbook that you can get down below. The project we were working on focused on staffing, getting the right people, doing the right work at the right cost. The result? The firm is rethinking the support they provide to their attorneys so that administrative and word processing work shifts back to the right level. In almost every project we've ever done, the biggest rewards always come from shifting work to the right level. And despite what people think when they hear the word lean, that rarely means firing staff. Even in projects where technology takes over some tasks, people, your most valuable resource, can be retasked. They can stretch up, learn a new skill, provide a different level of support, and they can provide more value to your practice and to your clients. So as you redesign your legal and administrative processes, think hard about the value of your people. Ask yourself, in every project, do I have the right people doing the right work at the right cost? And that's it for this week's tip. Join us next week for more on building a profitable and productive law practice. Sign up on the link below if you don't want to miss a tip of the week, and you'll find links to the other things we've talked about today in the notes to this episode. Don't forget to grab your free 8 Ways workbook and check out Practice Accelerator. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you next week.